This is Our Story, a podcast by and for the LGBTQ+ refugees and asylum seekers in Greece. In this episode, we will discuss one of the most common experiences and requests among the LGBTQ+ refugees who seek help in the Mantes support line: food poverty and food assistance provision. I am Yuli Fernandez, a trans woman of color from Cuba, recognized refugee in Greece, and today I will be your host. I am very grateful to be hosting you for this initiative by Mantes and represent and empower the LGBTQ+ refugees, asylum seeker community in Greece. And this podcast will be the space and the time for our individual and collective stories of struggles, as well a breakthrough to be heard. Today with us we have an African mother as identified as a lesbian and also recognized refugee. Oh, Mamy Rose, I don't speak French, but it's okay. So I am happy to have here today. I want to tell you some about my experience, also why I decided to ask for help in a Mantes, because in this moment of my life I am passing for some personal problems. I am waiting some challenge in my life. That's why it's really difficult for me about the food poverty. I am food insecure. Also, I take some medicine and I need to eat, and the price in the market are very expensive, it's terrible. That's why I ask for food help here in the Mantes. So, Mamy Rose, I want to make some reflection for you. What is food insecure? More than 90% of LGBTQ+ refugees who ask for help in a Mantes support line, they suffer for food insecure, and food assistance has been the first or second needs for more than 70% of refugees who ask for support in general in a Mantes. Are you surprised with these numbers, or when you decide to ask for any help in a Mantes?
Je ne suis pas surpris pour les nombres. Je suis encore très content pour l'aide que l'Imantes donne aux personnes qui font partie de l'organisation. Ce n'est pas petit, mais c'est beaucoup. Ce n'est pas petit, ce n'est pas un petit nombre, mais c'est un grand nombre. 90%, non? C'est beaucoup. Que l'Imantes donne l'aide pour les gens. Je suis très content de ça parce que moi-même, je fais partie des 90%.
But you know, Mamy Rose, that food insecure for refugee can be mild, moderate, and severe. But more than 90% the people who ask for help here in Mantes are suffer for moderate and severe food insecure. That means that they skipping meals and go to bed with hungry. It's really sad. For example, me in my culture, we have the culture we eat 3 times per day, and sometimes me personal, I skip the meals because a lot of problems, so it's really hard. You can imagine people who suffer for health problems or take a lot of medicine. How is possible that? You can tell me something, any reflection about that?
Oui, j'ai des réflexions parce que moi-même, je suis malade, je prends beaucoup de médicaments. Il faut bien manger. Les aides alimentaires, là, ça m'aide beaucoup, moi aussi, dans mon pays, dans nos cultures. Et on mange 3 fois par jour. Mais avant, c'était un peu difficile. Mais maintenant, pour moi, je me sens plus en difficulté.
So, Mamy Rose, we are here again, and I want to discuss with you about what is the causes that we have for food insecure, for in general for the LGBTQ plus refugees. So, you know that there are 4 factors. One of the first one is the food availability. You know, my first language is not English. That's why it's a little complicated to say this word, availability. So, what is food availability? It's easy, it's about the prices, because, for example, you go to the market and you see the price of the cheese, about the fruit, vegetable meals are really, really expensive. Other factor that is inside this availability is we have any supermarket near us. This is a question because, for example, you know, there are a lot of refugees live in camps, and also they work in farm, you know, and there are not any supermarket near. So it's something really hard. And also the religion, you know. And also the religion, Mamy Rose, because the supermarket, for example, no have halal or kosher, something like this. I want to make a question for you, you know, because it's really important to audience to understand about your experience, your reflection about that. So, Mamy Rose, have you been affected by food availability? You know this word, it was today. And if yes, how?
Oui, oui, au supermarché, les prix, c'est tout changé. Les prix, c'est monté. Alors, il y a, comme les enfants aiment beaucoup la viande, vous préparez les mikema. Mes enfants aiment ça beaucoup. Mais il y a des fois, je n'arrive pas à acheter ça. Oui, je peux acheter les spaghettis, mais la viande, on peut pas acheter beaucoup, on va acheter seulement un peu. Parce qu'elle aime beaucoup manger et la nourriture grecque.
Me personally, when I go to the market, I try to choose the things that I like more, and it's according with my culture. For example, we will speak later about that. When I go to the Sklavenitis, it's the market that I frequently go with the coupon that I become here in Montes. I try to choose the most important for me, like a person. For example, I look the price, and the price is really high. It's really expensive, the price. For example, I like one specific type of cheese. I like Gouda because I know I don't want to try other cheese. But the Gouda, I'm looking always for the low price to be completely this coupon for 20 euro that I use frequently in Sklavenitis. I like Gouda, I like ham, but I look only the low price. I don't know about the quality of the other meals or something like this, and the fresh vegetable. But I choose only what I know. There are a lot of food in supermarket that I don't know. I don't have any idea about that because it's not my culture. That's why I don't take it. So I eat rice, beans, cheese, ham, and chicken. It's the most that I buy every day, but it's not enough because it's too expensive. And here we have other thing. We have the bio product. I don't know what is bio product. Also egg. Egg is really, really expensive. You know, I go to the egg and I have a small pack, 4 eggs, more than 3 euros.
Ton expérience est bien. Et c'est à peu près aussi, je peux ajouter dans mon expérience, quand je pars aussi au supermarché, je vois aussi, par exemple, quand je vois les œufs comme ça, je vais choisir ce qui est un peu moins cher au lieu de prendre ce qui est plus cher parce que je n'aurai pas moyen de prendre toutes les choses que je vais. Il faut que je prenne un peu, mais des prix un peu bas.
The other factor that, we are part of the community. I am board member of Emantes, and I have a lot of experience, like activist trans. And the other factor that affect a lot our community is, in general, the food access. What is food access? What means food access? Also, in general, food access is that we have the right to work and we have an income, a salary, one time per month. So also the refugee that live in remote areas outside from Athens, in Attica or in village, they need to pay for the transport to travel. This is other money that they are losing. Travel is expensive, train, buses, taxis sometimes. So, and the other is the people disability. They can walk, they can move. Is really, really hard. You can tell me about your experience about that? How affect you?
Premièrement, quand je gagne mes salaires, j'arrive à payer la maison, l'électricité, tout l'Internet, j'arrive à payer. Ça reste un peu, seul que ça reste un peu là, j'ai économisé ça pour terminer le mois. Avec l'aide des coupons de Imantes, ça m'aide encore beaucoup parce que les petits que je reste avec ça là, ça va pas m'amener jusqu'à la fin du mois. Donc avec l'aide de Imantes, ça m'aide d'arriver jusqu'à la fin du mois.
So, Mami Rosa, I have the experience. I know a lot of trans women specific, is part of my community. I want to raise my voice for the trans women that are struggle about work application. They go to try to find any job in different companies or in different places, and all are rejected only for the transphobic, homophobic, and in the most of the case, they are forced to do sex work. This is the only income that they have to survive, but it's really hard.
Pour moi-même, j'ai l'expérience pour moi-même. Mais pour les autres, je ne sais pas. C'était avant 2020, 21, 22. J'avais pas le travail, j'avais pas comment vivre avec les enfants. Donc, j'étais obligée de partir aux boîtes, dans des restaurants, chercher des hommes. C'était un peu difficile. Mais pour le moment, je ne fais plus ça parce que là où je vivais dans les provinces, il n'y avait pas le travail, il n'y avait pas les organisations, il n'y avait rien. Donc, il faut acheter, il faut payer la maison, il faut faire tout. Donc, c'était un peu difficile. C'est là que j'ai passé dans le villas. Mais pour le moment, quand j'ai quitté les provinces, je suis venue ici à Athènes et j'ai vu les organisations. Donc, j'ai eu le travail, je travaille, donc je ne le fais plus. C'était un peu difficile, vraiment, c'était horrible pour moi. Oui, c'est là que j'ai passé pour entrer pour changer mon orientation sexuelle. C'est ça qui m'a fait de changer aussi mon orientation sexuelle. C'est par là. Oh non, moi je me sens à l'aise d'expliquer mon histoire comme ça. Quand je parle comme ça, je me sens à l'aise. C'était le chemin que j'ai passé. Il fallait que ce soit comme ça.
I understand you 100%. This is some trauma that we have inside. This is like a flashback that we don't want to record. Remember is the word. But we have inside all of these traumas. And it's hard, it's the life, and we need to be strong. Don't forget the past and look only in the future. We was talking about the factors that causes to food insecurity, and one other factor that for me is little sad is the food utilization. I have a lot of problems with English. Oh my God, Mamy Rose. I think in Greek will be more easy. You can imagine. So, utilization, something like that. So, Mamy Rose, the utilization is about the homeless. For example, now, or the people that don't have the right to cook, they have the meal and the food, but they have the right to cook. They live in camp and they can share the kitchen with other people because maybe are homophobic, had a lot of transphobic, and in general, for example, me now, for that I told you that I have a lot of change in my life now, I can cook. I need to go to my friend Fabiola and I cook there because I don't have. And also in Greece, when you rent a house, the house don't come with the fridge. You don't have the fridge. You need to buy the fridge. And how a refugee can buy the fridge to keep the meal or something like this. But the most sad for me is the homeless, because I saw every day a lot of homeless that also if you give the rice, oil, beans, they don't have the kitchen to cook. It's something really hard.
Surtout moi, je peux dire, j'ai des enfants, pour louer la maison avec des enfants, donc de préparer, c'était vraiment difficile. Et je ne peux pas acheter des choses, de la nourriture des enfants, les jus, des laits, je mets au frigo. La propriétaire va manger ça. Donc, ça me stressait beaucoup. Donc tout le temps, il faut crier. Donc, j'ai décidé de ne plus louer la maison de quelqu'un, de cohabiter. Je ne voulais plus. Je voulais seulement chercher l'endroit pour moi-même, pour rester à l'aise avec les enfants. Donc, ça me stressait beaucoup. Il y avait beaucoup de règles. Tout le temps, il faut parler, tout le temps, il faut parler. Donc, tu peux entrer dans les douches, tu arranges, l'autre entre, gâte encore tout. Donc, tout le temps, il y avait des problèmes. Moi-même, là, je ne supportais pas. Donc, au début, ici à l'antenne, c'était vraiment difficile pour moi. De vivre dans des maisons de quelqu'un, c'était pour la première fois dans ma vie de voir des choses pareilles. J'ai crié tout le temps avec mes stress, avec les stress de messieurs. Ça m'énervait beaucoup. Donc j'ai décidé de prendre ma maison, même si c'est petit, je vais rester avec les enfants pour que je sois un peu calme. Donc c'était difficile vraiment. Avec l'orientation sexuelle, quand tu fais des choses là, tu mets les drapeaux, tu mets les couleurs comme ça, quand ils te voient, ils te stressent encore. Pour que tu vis dans la maison de quelqu'un, tu ne peux pas se sentir un peu à l'aise. Tu sais, nous les Africains, on n'aime pas les gens de LGBT, les Africains. Mais quand tu loues sa chambre, il te voit que tu es de ces côtés-là. Il va commencer à stresser. J'ai décidé, j'ai dit non, je vais faire ma vie en clos. Je ne peux pas vivre encore avec des gens pareils. J'ai quitté, donc je me sens à l'aise, ça va.
This is the same like the trans community. I was sharing house with a lot of trans. We are from the same community, but we have different tastes. For example, there are some trans that like more the juice, the sweet things, or the salsic. And when you live with a lot of people, they can take from the fridge. Who was that? Who made that? Where is my juice? Where is my? This is little complicated. You are right. This is more better, peaceful to live alone your own space, and you know what type of food you can buy, choose to have only for you, and you manage how you want. This is the best solution. But not a lot of people have the possibility to live alone or to have a house, so they need to share. And when they are lucky, they can make a good couple with others. So. But now we will speak about something happy. We will speak about a factor. It's my favorite because it's happy. It's the food familiarity. You know, the food familiarity is very happy. It's something that we will not be sad. It's about the food for our culture, for our experience, the food that we was grow and we love and we don't find in Greece. I need to know, for example, for me, food familiarity is the food that cook my mother. This is something that I will not find in Greece because she are not here, but with small, she make a lot. So what is your experience in food familiarity? For example, me, I miss rice, bone, chicken. I cook every day that when I have the possibility. I told you at the beginning, but it's not like my mother cook for me. How is your experience for food familiarity? What you can tell me about food familiarity? What you don't find in Greece? What spice? Something. Tell me, please.
Vraiment, quand on était venu ici, c'était vraiment difficile. On ne mangeait pas nos nourritures. Il y avait, tu sais, quand tu ne manges pas comme tu mangeais dans ton pays, ça se stresse un peu. Donc, c'était un peu difficile. Dans la province que j'étais, il n'y avait pas aussi la nourriture de mon pays. Quand je suis venue ici à l'Athènes, il y en a, mais pas vraiment comme de mon pays. Donc, je souffre, en vrai dire, je souffre un peu pour ma nourriture du pays. J'aime beaucoup manger les feuilles de manioc. Oui. J'aime beaucoup manger les poissons de mon pays, les poissons fumés. Donc, et le foufou.
Le foufou,
et le foufou. Avec notre pépère. Et on a notre piment. Ça pique vraiment. Donc, ça manque beaucoup. Ça me manque beaucoup.
I remember, I have the memories about my food when I was child, that this fufu is, they take the green banana and made like this, only with salt and pepper, and when I eat it was delicious. I can find here this green banana to make this. And when I want to eat manioc, yuca is the name of Spanish, I need to go very, very far away in African shop in Platia Koliaksu to buy this manioc and to make the yuca only how my mother know. But at the end it's not the same, like, you know? And also, one time per month now, because I am challenged my life or something like that, I am making some change. The trans community of Cuba, because they know that I cook very good and we have other trans that cook very good, we make like a meetings all together and we prepare plates of Cuba, our country. We make ensalada fria, beans, chicken, all, but only specific for Cuba, because now after many years we like the Greek food. How can I say? My favorite Greek food is moussaka. You know what is this? Moussaka is very good. I love. When I have the possibility, I buy and I eat. Is not souvlaki. I don't like souvlaki, but moussaka is very good. I like is the hack flesh, beef, aubergine. It's very good. I like, but it's not mine. It's not for my culture. I need rice, beans, fufu, yuca, and I feel very good. It's the same for you. What Greek food you like? What Greek food is good for you, or something that make you happy that you need to eat every day?
Moussaka.
Oh, the same.
Mikema. Mikema, c'est spaghetti avec la viande. Macaroni à Mikema. Parce que les enfants aiment ça beaucoup. Donc, on est habitué. C'est ça qu'on mange chaque fois. C'est ça que j'aime ça.
You can imagine, I test moussaka after many years here, because when I came here, I didn't know nothing about the Greek culture food. Now I love the Greek culinary, is very good. But moussaka and horiatiki salata, I love it with feta cheese. You know, horiatiki salata. Every time that I have the space, I go and I love. Greek culinary is very good, but it's not the same for us. We are foreign here.
Mes enfants ont des difficultés pour manger les plats de mon pays parce qu'ils sont venus trop petits. Ils sont habitués à la nourriture des Grecs parce qu'on vivait ensemble avec des Grecs dans une maison. Si je peux dire qu'ils mangent un peu la nourriture de mon pays, Fratzola.
Oh.
Avec avec les riz. Là, c'est seulement ça. À part ça, tout, c'est la nourriture grecque.
I want to tell you something about faques. In Cuba, we cook faques different in Greece. In Greece, they cook faques with little sweet. I eat, it's very good, but I don't like too much, but it's a good nutrition.
Parce qu'il ne met pas beaucoup de choses, beaucoup des ingrédients. Leur façon, c'est trop simple. Par rapport pour nous, on met beaucoup de choses.
Oh.
Si tu peux...
What amantes do?
Very good. Shall we give this look? I think so. We will do this on
You know, we both are part of this wonderful project from Amantes, and at the same time we take service. And the food poverty is something really important for us, our community. This is small, but it's enough at the same time, because take a coupon for 20 euros to go to Sclaveniti to buy whatever we want is a big help for us, for me in special, because, for example, me, I go to the same Sclavenitis, it's near to Larissa station, because there the people are very polite, very good, very nice with me, they know me, they help me, and they know what type of food I will come back to to give the coupon. Every time that I go, I buy the same. Tonos, fish, the fish in tonos, you know? Ah, you speak Greek also, very good. Hi, Mamy Rose. Yes, tonos. I go to take a tonos because this is the food that I can keep for a long time, for example, 3 days or 4 days. Really, this is a convention that we have with Sclavenitis, but I want to tell you that my friend Fabiola, that we spoke many times, she go with me to Sclavenitis, and we choose, and she say, we make different plates with tonos. We make rice with tonos, pasta with tonos for bread. Yes, it's very good. I can very good make. And this is a big help for our community, the coupon food. I am explaining about the emergency meal. What means for me, like part of the community, emergency meal. This is something that every time that we came to the Emantes office or outside from Emantes and we do any activity, workshop, movie night, all the activities that we have, the Emantes give you without asking nothing about if you are hungry or if you are not hungry. This is a very good initiative. You know why? But for example, me sometimes I'm very hungry. I don't eat nothing at all a day, and I know, okay, I go to a month, so the emergency meal will waiting for me. This is something that made me happy. But I came and say, hello, how are you, everything? But in my mind, you know, I am thinking about the emergency meal. This is a very good initiative. No asking nothing. Only give you because you don't know if the people eat or not eat or have a breakfast or something. This is the emergency meal. For me, it's a very good initiative that we have here.
Donc pour moi aussi, je peux dire que c'est une bonne idée. Comme elle a dit, que peut-être que comme moi, je prends les médicaments tout le temps, je faim. Si je viens comme ça, là, je trouve quelque chose, je peux manger. Sans demander, on me donne, je mange. Donc, c'est une bonne initiative. Imantes, c'est bravo, hein? Il faut aller toujours en avant. Je ne sais pas comment dire ça en anglais, je ne sais pas.
And what is your favorite food inside the emergency meal? For example, me, when I take the box for emergency meal, I am looking always for the fiftikia. What is the name in English? Fiftikia? Nuts. This is my Lieblings. My Lieblings is in German. My favorite is fiftikia because when you go to the market to buy fiftikia, it's very expensive. The nuts is very expensive. The fiftikia and the cheese is my favorite, and also the juice. I am appreciate and always I am really grateful for that. Mamy Rose, thank you very much to be here today. It was I can. It was a pleasure. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Thank you very much to be here.
And
okay?
Me. And me.
And we go for more. Okay?
Merci beaucoup. Comment dire? Merci beaucoup au groupe Imantes qui nous a recevoir aujourd'hui. Je suis très content de passer mon interview. Merci beaucoup. Je vous aime beaucoup. Sophia, I miss you. Eleni, Eleni,